Chelsea's defensive crisis has now escalated from bad to truly disastrous, and Enzo Maresca may be facing the biggest test of his career as a manager. With Trevoh Chalobah's shocking red card against Brighton ensuring his absence from the upcoming match against Liverpool next weekend, the Blues are now confronting one of the most daunting fixtures in world football with a defensive line that's on the verge of collapse. However, here's what many fans fail to realize about just how dire this situation is, along with the desperate solutions Maresca is contemplating, which could either salvage Chelsea's season or utterly destroy it. Welcome! We've got some thrilling Chelsea news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Chelsea updates. Chelsea is now trapped in a defensive line crisis after their centre-back, Trevoh Chalobah, received a red card during the match against Brighton. The red card ensures that Chalobah will be absent from the big match against the English Premier League champions, Liverpool, scheduled for next weekend. This situation further exacerbates Chelsea's problems, as they have already been short on options in the defensive sector. Chelsea's 3-1 defeat to Brighton at Stamford Bridge has dealt a heavy blow to the team under Enzo Maresca. Chalobah, who is a primary choice in the backline, was forced to leave the pitch after committing a harsh foul that resulted in a straight red card. The absence of the England international worsens the existing issues, where Chelsea had previously lost several other defenders due to injuries. The upcoming match against Liverpool is a major test for Maresca and his team. With Chalobah absent, Maresca must find a clever solution, whether by placing another player in the centre-back position or using a more flexible formation. Enzo Maresca, who is trying to build a competitive team, must quickly make important decisions regarding the defensive strategy for the match against Liverpool. Chelsea is now stuck in a major dilemma, where they need positive results to remain competitive at the top of the Premier League. However, without sufficient defenders, that ambition seems increasingly difficult to achieve. Maresca also needs to consider reliable player rotations in the backline. Levi Colwill, who has just returned from injury, is one of the main candidates to replace Chalobah. However, Colwill himself is not yet fully fit, and Maresca might choose to field young players or switch to a more defensive formation, such as 3 centre-backs. Meanwhile, Chelsea must also think about long-term steps. With the situation becoming more urgent, they are very likely to seek a new centre-back in the upcoming January transfer window. Several names have already been linked with the Blues, but with limited finances, Maresca and the club management must make wise decisions to avoid worsening the club's financial situation. Chelsea is now in a difficult position, and the match against Liverpool next weekend will be one of their biggest challenges this season. Without Chalobah, Maresca's team must work extra hard to avoid further defeats and stay in contention to achieve their season goals. If you're a true Chelsea fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Chelsea. See you next time. See you soon.